Hello, I'm Kim Sauer at SMT Nuremberg. I'm joined by Rick Nuttall from Metcal. It's great to see you, and we've spoken before. Just want an update on what's going on at Metcal. What are you working on?
Oh, we've got a couple of new products at the booth for the show this year. We previewed last year a site cleaning system, and this year we're launching it. It's going to be available on the market this month. We've seen a lot of demand in the market for site cleanup of complex array package components. The original concept, we were looking at high volume mobile phone, but it's been quite interesting that what we're really seeing is demand from guys manufacturing expensive PCBs that when they do a rework on that PCB, they really can't afford to have somebody going in with braid and a soldering iron. They need a non-contact automated system, and we're getting a lot of interest in that product. We've had a few guys who've made the journey to the show, brought some sample boards over specifically to have a look at that product, so that's been quite encouraging.
What sort of trends are driving that? Is it miniaturization, complexity, and things like that?
Absolutely, miniaturization. You're getting a lot of packages now going down to 0.35, 0.3 mil pitch. Pads are getting smaller, boards are getting more complex. You get an operator going into rework those kind of geometries with a fine point soldering iron. The risk of damage is that much greater. The boards are that much more expensive. So you got expensive boards, then it's much more plausible for you to go and invest in a piece of equipment that's going to do that cleanup and save you the money, the potential saving of scrap boards. You know, if you've got boards that are worth, let's say, a couple of €100 to 1,000, then it's pretty simple to see that if you're in a production environment and you're scrapping those off, there's a payback if you can stop that happening.
Okay, and you mentioned you're really working with your customers right from the beginning, and they're coming in with boards that you're analysing and suggesting things. Is that again something where you've had to adapt your strategy, or the way you're working with your customers in partnership right from the beginning?
Well, strategies has had to adapt because we saw the trend in the market with the components. We were talking to some of the component manufacturers early on. They were talking to us because they have to, as part of the launch process, they have to look at rework protocols, and they were talking to us and saying, hey, you know, these are the kind of things that we're looking to put out in the market. If we make a recommendation to our customers, they're going to ask us, well, how do I rework these things, and what are the things I need to consider? So we were preempting the market to a certain extent by having those discussions. What has caught us a little bit off balance, I would say, is the users of those components weren't the users that we expected. We were expecting the high volume, more consumer electronics, where there was volume in the potential yield scrap, if you like. What's actually transpired is that it's the lower volume, higher value people that have got the interest. Aerospace, military, those type of customers.
Okay. That's really interesting, and it's probably a great benefit as well going forward into your product development, therefore.
Yeah, it's going to sit side by side with our array package rework system. Where we've done some further developments on that. We've improved the optics, so we have a mobile camera. When I say mobile camera, we call it that because it's aimed at the mobile phone market. And we're looking to bring out a larger machine to do bigger boards aimed at the higher end of the market. So yeah, it has helped our product roadmap. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time today, and great success for the rest of the show.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Bye.